Hello everyone. Today I wanna to talk about 15 short conversations between two people. Number 1. The woman apologized for missing the meeting and she explained that she had a flat tire and it had taken her forever to fix it. The woman commented she was really getting sick of all those car problems. Then the man was sorry about the fact that she had such a hard time. However, he thought the woman would be glad to know that the meeting had gone well. It had started at 10, right on time for once, and he'd happy to share his notes with her. The woman was happy about that, and she suggested letting her make some copies and she would give them right back. However, the man told the woman had left notes with his secretary to make copies for her. He commented it would only take the secretary a short while to do it. Then he would send them right up to her. Number 2. The man said to the woman they didn't have to leave yet because it only took 15 minutes to ride to the theater from there. However, the woman supposed they should take the bus instead of driving because it was really hard to find a place to park downtown and it was expensive too. But the man replied to her the parking was free after 6 o'clock, and driving was so much faster than the bus. But the woman disagreed with him. She said that they had got plenty of time to get there, and it was only 5:30 then, and the play didn't start till 7. Number 3. The woman complained that she was having a really bad day that day, and on top of everything, she had left her wallet at home. Then she asked the man if she could borrow him a few dollars to get some lunch. The man agreed with her. However, he said that he needed back soon, and he wanted to know how much the woman needed. The woman told him $8 to $10 should be enough. She explained that she could get a sandwich and a salad at the cafe downstairs for that much, and she promised that she would pay the man the day after. Then the man gave her money and suggested not forgetting to pay him back. Number 4. The man suggested not going to that seafood restaurant because it was always so crowded. But the woman said that it was close to the movie theater and it was so expensive and the food was great. The man replied that he agreed that the food was not bad, but there were other restaurants near the theater. He commented anyhow it was late and he suggested stopping talking and getting going. However, the woman said that they didn't have to leave home for another 15 minutes or so because the movie didn't start for another 2 hours, so they had plenty of time to eat before then. Number 5. The woman asked the man if he had got the email about Friday's meeting. She said that it had been cancelled. The man agreed with her. He told her the accountant had called in sick that day, and it looked like the accountant would be out all week. He commented that, of course, they couldn't have a meeting without the accountant. The woman was sad because she had all her notes ready for her presentation, and she had been working so hard on them. However, the man replied that she could still use them because his boss had told him that The meeting had been rescheduled for the following Wednesday, and he advised the woman to write that down because she had a bad memory. Number 6. The woman said that the new regulations were going to cost a lot of money. Then the man wanted to know if they would have to modify the pen itself. The woman agreed with him. She commented that suspend operations for 6 months to do it. Number 7. The woman said to the man the complaint must be filed with the manager. But the man replied that she had sold him the product. Then the woman explained that she couldn't issue refunds for defective merchandise. Number 8. The woman said that the road had caused an escalation in food prices. Then the man replied that he hoped the recent rainfall would bring prices down before the holidays. However, the woman disagreed with him. She explained once the prices were up, they would start up. Number 9. The man said that he really loved those little kids. Then the woman wanted to know if he was making two for everyone. However, the man disagreed with her. He said that just 24, and he explained they were having 12 for dinner, but another 12 people might come for dessert. Number 10. The woman said that there was a restaurant they had been looking for, and he said he was hungry for lunch. The man replied to her that it seemed the woman would have to wait until 6 p.m. because the sign on the door said it was open only for dinner. The woman was surprised by that. She supposed everything that should open to the public was closed, and she thought that city might as well be on strike. Number 11. The woman complained that the man was late again, and she wanted to know if he had stopped on the way. The man disagreed with her. He explained he had forgot to set his alarm, so he had overslept. Then the woman suggested the man should buy 2 blocks. Number 12. The woman A said that the company thought they had mismanaged the urine account. The woman B thought they should look for other jobs. The woman A agreed with the woman B, and she wouldn't expect a generous servant's package. Number 13. The woman said that the man had been extremely happy all week. The man replied that the woman would be too if he had that man's good fortune. Then the woman suggested imagining being promoted at that man's age. Number 14. The man said to the woman he had an appointment with Dr. Barnes. The woman was sorry about the fact that the doctor had had an emergency and he had just cancelled his afternoon appointments. The man commented he had just wanted an annual physical, and he wanted to know if he could reschedule it. Number 15. The man said that was the last time he was telling the woman, and he suggested turning the radio off or leaving. However, the woman wanted to know if the man could read somewhere else. Then the man explained he needed to use the reference books in that library. It's the last conversation. Thanks for listening. Goodbye.